Hello students, today we'll continue chapter 3 and today's topic is applications on the concept of pressure. With few examples we'll discuss these applications, and before that we know that pressure is defined as thrust acting per unit area of the body. That means pressure is the ratio of thrust by area of contact of the body. Here it is very much clear till now that pressure is inversely proportional to area of the contact of the body. That means whenever the area of contact of a body decreases, pressure increases, and area of contact increases, then pressure decreases. Our first example is an army tank. The army tank has a large weight. Therefore, to avoid the large pressure on the ground, its weight is distributed throughout the tank. This is done by making the tank run on the steel track, as you can see this steel track, and with the help of this the area of contact of the body increases with the ground, and hence the steel track reduces the pressure of the ground. Moving on to the next example, a school bag. A school bag has wide straps made up of thick canvas. This is done to distribute the entire weight of the bag over a large area. And again, hence the area of contact increases, so the pressure on our shoulder reduces. Moving on to the next example, that is the knives. A sharp knife can cut better than a blunt knife. Why? Because in a sharp knife the area of contact is very less rather than comparison to a blunt knife, and hence when area of contact is less, the pressure increases. Here we want more pressure to cut the fruits and the vegetables, so in this condition we are decreasing the area of contact of the body. So according to our need, we increase or decrease the area of contact of our body to change the pressure. Now moving on to the next example, that is needle. The tip of a needle is made sharp so that the force applied on it act on a small area, and this increases the pressure. As you can see here with the finger when we are applying pressure, and here with the needle while giving this injections, doctor used this syringe. So here the pressure will be more because area of contact is less in case of the syringe. Now moving on to the next example, the railway tracks. Wooden and concrete sleepers are placed below the railway lines. This is done to distribute the load over a large area, and hence pressure reduces. Again, one more example is there, a truck. So heavy vehicles like trucks, buses, tractors, etc. have a broader tires as compared to the cars to reduce the pressure exerted by the tires on the ground by increasing the area of contact, which in turn decreases the pressure exerted by them. For the same reason, the number of tires are also increased in this truck. As you can see here, so much tires are there, so many numbers of tires are there to increase the area of contact and to reduce the pressure. So according to our requirement, you can see the increase in area of contact and decrease in area of contact, and hence there is a change in pressure. Now here is one numerical for you. A swimming pool of width 9 meter and length 24 meter has a force of 21600 Newton acting on a body at its bottom due to the water. Find the pressure exerted by the water at the bottom of the pool. Here we have, it is given over there, force is 21600 Newton. Area is equal to, we will calculate area because length and width and length is given, that means breadth and length is given. So 24 into 9 will give you 216 meter square. Both are given in meter, so meter into meter, meter square. Now pressure is equal to thrust by area. Thrust, that means force, the perpendicular force 21600 Newton by area 216 meter square, which will give us 100 Newton per meter square. Also you can write, and you can write Pascal also, which is the unit of pressure. So like this we can conclude that pressure is inversely proportional to area of contact and directly proportional to thrust. Pressure is the ratio of thrust by area. Thank you.